Moving away from that, in a huge setback for South Africa's former President Jacob Zuma, the country's highest court has rejected an appeal to throw out the prison sentence of the former president. Zuma was jailed for contempt of court and was sentenced to imprisonment. And in his latest plea, the ex-president has asked the Constitutional Court to rescind its decision to sentence him to 15 months in prison. Earlier, the 79-year-old was released on medical parole after serving a fraction of his 15-month jail term. But upholding its order, the court has now rejected his appeal to have the prison sentence overturned. Asserting on how Zuma's arrest is warranted, Justice Sisi Kampepe read out the court's majority decision. In a statement, she said, and I quote, "Mr. Zuma has declined to participate in the contempt proceedings. He has dismissed further opportunities when invited to do so." The verdict to uphold Zuma's sentence was a majority decision of 7-4-2 judges. However, Zuma's lawyers argued that the court's decision should be revoked because Zuma had not attended the proceedings. However, Justice Kampepe confirmed that the judgment will not affect Zuma's parole. Our correspondent Kelden Ongmu sent us this report. Take a look.
The majority judgment of the Constitutional Court has found that former President Jacob Zuma's application to rescind its previous order that sent him to prison was not sufficient enough to convince the court to review the judgment. Therefore, what this means is that the Constitutional Court stands by its decision to send former President Jacob Zuma to prison. Justice Kampepe was very clear while reading that order, saying that the predicament in which Zuma now finds himself is not the making of the courts, nor does the solution lie with the courts. Earlier this month, Zuma was placed on a medical parole, which means that he will now complete the remainder of the sentence in the system of community corrections, whereby he must comply with specific set of conditions and will be subjected to supervision until his sentence expires. In June, South Africa's highest court found Zuma guilty of contempt of court and sentenced him to 15-month imprisonment. This is Kelden Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.